Zero waste mushroom growing. Turn home waste into home's best. The oyster mushrooms. The silent crisis of waste. Every day, households across the world generate staggering amounts of organic waste: banana peels, coffee grounds, vegetable scraps, paper towels, and agricultural residues. Most of this waste ends up in landfills, releasing methane, polluting water sources, and exacerbating climate change. Yet, hidden within this discarded matter lies an extraordinary opportunity: zero-waste mushroom cultivation, specifically with oyster mushrooms, nature's ultimate recyclers. Oyster mushrooms, Pleurotus ostritus, are not just delicious and nutritious, they are bioconverters, capable of transforming household waste into high-value food, income, and even sustainable building materials. This essay explores how zero-waste mushroom farming can turn trash into treasure, making homes more sustainable, self-sufficient, and environmentally responsible. But beyond the science and process lies a deeper story, one of human resilience, cultural wisdom, and planetary healing. From the slums of Kampala to the cutting-edge labs of myco-remediation, oyster mushrooms are proving that waste is not an endpoint, it's a resource waiting to be transformed. The science behind oyster mushrooms as waste warriors. Oyster mushrooms are saprophytic fungi, meaning they thrive on decomposing organic matter. Their enzyme systems break down complex polymers like cellulose and lignin found in agricultural and household waste, converting them into edible biomass. Key waste substrates for oyster mushrooms. Banana leaves and peels, rich in potassium and fiber. Cotton husks, coffee husks, grounds, and tea bags, excellent nitrogen sources. Old cotton cloths, newspapers, and cardboard provide cellulose. Rice straw, bean husks, peas husks, and maize stalks, ideal for bulk cultivation. Sawdust and wood chips, great for long-term substrate mixes. Unlike conventional farming, which requires expensive fertilizers and pesticides, oyster mushrooms thrive on waste, making them the perfect crop for zero-waste households. Myco-remediation, mushrooms as pollution fighters. But their power doesn't stop there. Oyster mushrooms are also planetary healers. Through myco-remediation, they can break down petroleum oils, used in cleaning oil spills, absorb heavy metals, detoxifying contaminated soil, neutralize pesticides and pathogens, including E. coli. In 2007, after the San Francisco oil spill, oyster mushrooms were deployed to clean polluted soil, proving that fungi can be first responders in environmental disasters. Step-by-step zero-waste mushroom cultivation at home. Step 1. Collect and prepare substrate. Gather household waste, such as fruit and vegetable scraps, used coffee grounds, shredded cardboard or paper, dried leaves and grass clipping. Chop or shred the materials into small pieces for faster decomposition. Step 2. Pasteurization, sterilization. To kill competing bacteria and fungi, pasteurize the substrate by boiling in water, 60 to 80 degrees Celsius for 1 to 2 hours. Solar sterilization, sealing in black plastic bags under the sun for 3 to 5 days. Step 3. Inoculation with mushroom spawn. Mix the cooled substrate with oyster mushroom spawn, available from agricultural suppliers or Eco-Agric Uganda. Pack the mixture into plastic bags with small holes for aeration. Old buckets or containers. Stack tires lined with banana leaves. Step 4. Incubation and fruiting. Keep the bags in a dark, humid place, 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, for 2 to 3 weeks until mycelium, white fungal threads, colonizes the substrate. Move to a well-lit area with indirect sunlight and mist daily to maintain humidity. Within 7 to 14 days, mushrooms will start fruiting. Step 5. Harvest and repeat. Harvest mushrooms when their edges flatten, but before they drop spores. The spent substrate can be composted into organic fertilizer, used as animal feed, mixed into garden soil for improved fertility. Beyond food, oyster mushrooms as sustainable building materials. Did you know that mushroom mycelium can be used to create eco-friendly bricks and insulation? Mycelium bricks, the future of green construction. Mix spent mushroom substrate with mycelium spawn. Pack into molds and let grow for 5 to 7 days. Heat dry to stop growth. The result? Lightweight, fire-resistant, biodegradable building materials that can replace concrete and plastic. Applications: affordable housing in low-income communities. Insulation panels for energy-efficient homes. Packaging materials to replace styrofoam. This zero-waste cycle turns homes into self-sustaining ecosystems, where waste becomes food, food becomes income, and income becomes shelter. Cultural and historical significance. Mushrooms have deep roots in traditional medicine and spirituality across cultures. In traditional Chinese medicine, oyster mushrooms are used to boost immunity. In Ugandan folklore, mushrooms are seen as symbols of resilience, springing up after rains, much like hope after hardship. In Japan, they represent longevity and transformation. For communities like those in Logoba, mushrooms are more than food. They are living metaphors for survival and renewal. The cognitive and emotional benefits of mushroom farming. Growing mushrooms isn't just good for the planet, it's good for the soul. Therapeutic routine: the daily care of a mushroom crop can reduce anxiety. Connection to nature: working with mycelium fosters mindfulness. Empowerment: especially for women and youth, successful cultivation builds confidence. For Maria, the protagonist of our story, tending her mushroom bags became a ritual of hope, a way to reclaim agency in a world that had taken everything from her. Economic and environmental impact. Financial benefits. Low startup cost, uses free waste materials. High profit margin, oyster mushrooms sell for $5 to $10 per kilogram in markets. Quick returns, harvest in 30 to 45 days. Environmental benefits. Reduces landfill waste. Lowers methane emissions. Conserves water. Mushrooms require less water than traditional crops. Promotes biodiversity. Spent substrate enriches soil. Social impact. Empowers women and youth. Creates jobs in waste collection, farming, and construction. Fights food insecurity by providing cheap, nutritious protein. Mushrooms teach us a new way to live. Decentralized networks like community cooperatives. Symbiosis over competition like forest ecosystems. Regenerative cycles. Waste equals food. This mycelial consciousness challenges us to rethink how we design homes, economies, and societies. A zero-waste future starts at home. Zero-waste mushroom farming is more than just a gardening trend. It's a revolution in sustainability. By turning household waste into nutritious food and even building materials, oyster mushrooms prove that trash is not an endpoint. It's a resource waiting to be transformed. Whether you're a home gardener, an entrepreneur, or an environmental activist, cultivating oyster mushrooms is a simple yet powerful way to reduce waste, grow your own food, generate income, build sustainable homes. The future is zero waste, and it starts with one mushroom at a time. Mushrooms start your zero-waste mushroom farm today. Recycling symbol: collect your waste, inoculate with spawn, and watch nature work its magic.